I don't know who this Pamela is, but she sounds like a lady I would really like to know. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Epsilon 9 Plays Metal Saga, where we continue exploring this mansion and stealing stuff. Yeah, you're not Pamela. Seriously, I don't think we ever meet Pamela. I'm pretty sure that this is just another random item that we just sell for 5 gold. And speaking of gold, I just found another 1,000. Let's see, blah, 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 blah. Is anyone behind this? No, of course not. The 1,000 gold pictures are closer to the ground. Dang gummit with the freaking finicky... Should be over by the... Hey kid, do me a favor and stay out of the kitchen. Yeah, alright. Huh? Yeah, ow, hot. Can't talk now, I'm cooking. Klutz. Is it, what is it, no? Really? Huh. Must be a different place I'm thinking of. Got the bow gun. God, I keep losing my place. Right, okay. And there's a tile pack in this one. Yep. Oh, this is the kitchen. Yeah, there's a big metal by the sink. There's nothing over by the plant. Nothing over here. Right, that's it. Okay, so we got that, and that. Okay, so one of these is the guest room. And looking by the cupboard. Okay, not that clearly. No, this is clearly not the guest room. I think I'm missing an item here. Oh, dearie me, I really believe we're missing an item here. Now, see, that's where we screw up at, because 3 times this guy would call this place the guest room. This is the dining room 3 times. The big metal's not in the guest room, it's in the dining room. I saw a picture of you earlier. There was 1,000 gold hiding behind you. Okay, there's nothing in there, right? Alright. And that one hallway that just emptied out into nothing. I guess it's just for integrity. However you might call it. Okay, delete... Where the hell's my mouse? There it is. Okay, delete those. Epsilon, are you playing this on an emulator? Honestly, no. I'm playing this on my PlayStation 2. I would not lie to you about that. West Wing. I can't remember if I watched that show. I watched a lot of drama-type television shows that were set in DC. You sometimes find the man of the house in that room. Not today, obviously. Oh, hello. Are you a guest? Welcome. Are you having any trouble finding your way around the mansion? Not particularly. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. Even though I work here, I still get lost. And it's a big place. It's a very big place. Alright, I don't think there's actually anything on this side of the mansion. On this floor. Let's go the other way, and if there's anything I'm missing over on the other side, then I'll come back here. Oh my god, I hate doing that! It's the fixed camera angle's the problem. Anything behind you? Yep, another 1,000 gold. The people of this place are freaking loaded. Yeah. Remote grenade. I just found that to find my bearings. No. No, no, no. Wait, what? Oh. Okay, nope, my mistake. This is exactly where it's supposed to be. This is, Arthur's room. This is... Really? Oh, no, excuse me, this is the room beside Arthur's room. Okay. It's not exactly clear who stays in that room. This is Arthur Beldaire. I don't believe you ever see him outside of his bathrobe. Greetings, and welcome to Beldaire. You must be a hunter. Are you by chance Eddie's son? If my memory serves me correctly, your name is Epsilon 9? Your parents are very odd at naming children. Yep, that's me. Ah, just as I thought. What a pleasant surprise. I have known your father for a long time, and he's told me much about you over the years. As a matter of fact, the last time we spoke, he was boasting that you were becoming quite a hunter. Yep, I beat 2 whole bounties, 2 low-level bounties. It seems the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. My daughter also decided to follow in my footsteps and... become a hunter. Perhaps the two of you will run into each other someday. Yeah. Perhaps. Cash map. Note to self, pocket money hidden behind a painting in the back. Arthur. We're stealing his pocket money that he has hidden all over the place. If 1,000 gold is pocket money for him, he's not gonna miss it. I believe this right down here is the place where we should go first. Hi, Carl! Carl? Oh, hi, Epsilon 9. Nice to see you again. I'm Carl Beldaire. I'm a mechanic. Have you talked to my sister? She's probably in her room. Anything in your room? Actually, no. Oh, right. His room is actually sparse. Because he's the only male character in the game that you can give home furnishings to. Same with Rosa here. Her room's actually sparse, and there's nothing really... Well, there's that. But you can't... I don't think you can give her a bed. Let's see, half a map. Right, okay, the safe at Trash Mountain, whatever the heck that was called, this is part of the map that tells you the combination to the safe. Hi, Rosa. Oh, it's you. Epsilon 9, right? Welcome to the city of Beldaire. Allow me to reintroduce myself. I'm Rosa Beldaire, a hunter. I simply adore tanks, that's why I chose this line of work. You don't need to be a hunter to collect tanks, but you need to collect tanks if you want to be a hunter. You're putting the cart before the horse on this, honey. I'm not into hunting down monsters and criminals. I'd rather add to my tank collection, so try not to get in my way. I already owned the model you acquired last time we met, so I let you have it, but when I see something I really want, I make no compromises. Well, I sincerely hope we never find ourselves in competition for a tank. Why am I getting worked up over something that won't happen? Anyway, it was nice seeing you again. Let's stay in touch. There's one time in particular which I know for a fact that she and I will be in competition over a tank. You see her a couple times, actually. That, yeah. You see her a couple more times, trying to collect tanks. But I think there's only one time in particular that we're actually in direct competition. And honestly, it's not for a particularly good tank, but I'm going to collect all the tanks, so screw her. Alright, so I got that, and that. Right. This is the War Room, not to be confused with that crappy Christsploitation film. The Bomb Claw memo. This tells you how to assemble the Bomb Claw. We don't need this memo because we already assembled the damn thing. And we found a big medal. Okay. And this here's Arthur's library. You could say it's a bit on the big side, you could say it's a bit on the small side. And the Beam Claw memo. We don't need to know how to assemble the Beam Claw because it's the exact same way you assemble the Bomb Claw, except you use the Beam Pack instead of the Bomb Pack. Now open that freaking door. Well, that took about 2 episodes to do, but we finally found everything. Well, almost everything. We have to activate a side quest in order to get something from Sebastian here, but beyond that, we have gotten everything out of this mansion, and with that, I think we've gotten everything out of the city of Beldaire, with the exception of the dubious map we need to get from Sudam Insane. Last thing before I end the episode, though. Down here, you can actually talk to and use any of these mechanics. Oh, hi, Carl! Oh, hi. Excellent. Now, what kind of tank do you have? Well, I have... So, you named it D-Mag, huh? Yes, I keep the default names. The D-Mag is a scout car that's more agile than other armored vehicles. It'll require some maintenance, especially the steering system, but overall, I think it's a good investment. You can actually, yeah, what kind of tank do you have? Okay, yeah, it's randomly generated between what tanks you tell him about, granted you have the tank in question. I think it's him and his sister, actually, when you talk to them, it'll be a random chance between whether or not you get a chance to tell them about one of the tanks you have, or they tell you about one of the tanks that they have. Most of the tanks that they have are tanks that you don't have access to. I think you get access to a Tiger, but she names all hers after French terms and or songs. The IS-3 we don't get. The M24 Chaffee, I think, is actually her favorite. That's either Carl's or Rosa's. The Crusader, I think that's the other one that they like using. The Alleluia? Ah, Alleluia. That's Buggy. That's a rather swell name for probably the worst tank in their collection. Not that the Buggy's bad, however, it's great. The Whirlwind, we do get access to this. As you can probably tell, that has 4 tiny little gun turrets. That's an anti-aircraft tank. We will be getting access to that one, but it won't be for quite some time. The Firefly, yeah, we don't get access to that, and I don't think we ever see them use it. And the KV-2. And, let's see here. The Konstiger. Wait. The Panther, and... Ah, okay, so yeah, these two are... These two right here are the tanks that Rosa and Carl will be using most often when you encounter them with their tanks. And I'm almost positive that this right here is the spot reserved for the tank that you and Rosa compete over. Because you do have a chance of losing that tank to her. And it will end up there. I'm interested to know what she would call it. Maybe I'll let her have it, and then come back here and see what she calls it, and then reload the save and then get it for myself. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it far, far down the line. Until then, thank you for bearing with me for this episode. I will see you in the next.